So it's Blackburn at home. We're about to leave. I think we're going to win. 3-1. Che Adams to get 2. It's going to be a great match, and hopefully we can get that victory, bring it home, and be happy. Also, good luck to Solihull Moors today, who are playing in the FA Trophy quarter-finals. I think that's the furthest stage they've ever got in their history. If they can win that, then they're in the semi-finals, and they're well on their way to a final. So go on the Moors, go on the Blues. Let's all go today. 3 points.
And 45 Wes Harding. Today's referee is Peter Banks. As we journey on, we will sing this song for the boys in Royal Blue. We're on to what is at hand. We will journey on. We're on to the end of the road. We're on to no blame, ladies and gents. These actually are still playing.
Okay, so it is a couple of days later when I'm recording the review of the game, but hey, you're still getting it. So, 2-2 draw against Blackburn that I predicted 3-1. Pre-match, if you'd have offered me 2-2, I'd have said no. Half time, you'd have offered me 2-2, I'd have said yes. 10 minutes, I'd have expected 5-0. Because 10 minutes into the game, we really could have had 3-4 goals at least. We probably should have had more goals, and it could have been game over. It looked like a huge scoreline was on its way. We were playing brilliant. Che scored another great goal. 1-0 up, playing great. Their first goal, Camp didn't cover himself in brilliance, but not really overly his fault. Second goal, definitely not his fault. Took a huge deflection. I wasn't sure off who. And the equaliser by Che was magnificent. And that was his 21st goal of the season. He is the first player to pass 20 goals in a season for Birmingham City since I've been born. I was not born when Claridge did it in '95, but he's the first player to do it. And that's sensational. He's done brilliant this season, and he's deserved all the goals he's getting. He deserves all the plaudits. He deserves all the offers he's getting. He deserves all the clubs that are after him. He deserves it all. He has been magnificent. Also, huge credits to James Beattie, who turned him from a pretty good player into a sensational player, potentially a normal class player to an international quality player. Like that. A lot of people will say I'm going potentially too far with international, but Scotland won him. And I wouldn't be too far off saying England might think about it before Scotland get him, because he is a magnificent striker and he would be a mistake to be left. But I think he'll be playing Premier League football next season. If not, he might be still with us on loan from a Premier League club. That's all I can say, really, from my opinions. Che, definitely magnificent man of the match again. Without him, we would be in a serious relegation dogfight, but with him, we're in a promotion fight currently. Now, one of the reasons I left this recording a few days was because we were supposed to, on Tuesday, today being Monday, be getting some news about our FFP issue. And this morning, we got some news from the EFL that the 30-person independent panel will now be delaying it till the second half of March. So, another month away. Potentially 9, 8, 7 games to go in the season, and they'll be telling us whether they're going to take points off us. Bit pathetic, really. Not sure they really should be doing it this season. And if other teams are only getting fined, I've seen other teams that have already been fined, QPR for one, and others are being fined. So I can see us potentially getting a fine and a small points deduction, but I can't see much happening, or they'd be doing it now. But yeah, hopefully we can come back from that and just fully propel ourselves up towards the end of the season, get Che up to 25, even potentially, I know it's balmy to think it, even on its way to 30. There is still quite a few games left. I think it's 13, it might be. And he needs 9 goals for 30. I mean, it's on its way. He's scored 10 and 8 again. He's just scoring for fun. He's a magnificent striker. He's now third above Tammy Abraham by 1 goal now. And he's 2 goals off first. 1 goal off second in the top goal scorer charts. So he's definitely got a chance at that top goal scorer. Pookie being first and Billy Sharp being second. But yeah, so everything magnificent there. We'd take a 2-2 draw at the end of the day, the way we were playing in that second bit of that first half. We were not playing very well. Mulgrew scored a very good corner, I suppose. I guess we can say that. He's done that 3 times now this season, which is pretty good for a centre-half scoring off corners 3 times in 1 season. But I think goalies should catch on to that and potentially cover their near post a little bit better. Camp, you're one of those. But yeah, on to the next game, which now is tomorrow against Bristol City, which hopefully we can bring home the 3 points, bring home the bacon, lads. Keep right on. And also thank you to the people who came to me and supported me with these vlogs and asked about the Birmingham City Disabled team. We did not qualify for the final of the FA People's Cup, but we got to the semi-final and we did magnificent. We gave it a good go and we were in the 2 divisions above what we normally were. So thanks for all the support in both of those, guys. If you need any more information, get in touch with in the comment section down below. I'll give you more information. Keep right on, guys. Peace out.